Been around the top queffers in my city. Road or the walk, there's no pressure for me really. Tackers, them my silly, up the retters for my killie. One phone call will have the steppers on a milli. Fighting my demons, trying to tame the bang and rimmy. Yo. SV, life in this gutter environment. Lit. How you lot doing today? How's your weekend? Today I just wanted to go through a few of the comments and reply to them or address them. And obviously big up my main subscribers, the ones that be showing me the most love. Big up yourself, everybody. So the first comment is, what moment in your life changed the way you see the world, and why did it stay with you? What was the best time in your life? I'll be brutally honest. For a long time, I had a very rigid way of seeing how things should be done, how the end should be governed, what should be going on the end. I even sacrificed a lot. And then basically, I just felt like I was hard done by, to be fair. I wasn't given the proper respect that I was due. And yeah, I started to notice it.
Huh? You think you can do this shit? Jay! You think you can do this to me?
Then one situation played out. I done the stand-up thing and I didn't really talk much on it. I just let it blow over. But the person that could have spoke on it and the person that should have didn't. Obviously, me and that person's close, so I just bit the bullet in it. I let everyone call me the bad guy. That was like one of the catalysts. And then the other thing is, no one wanted to address anything. Do you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of talking on man, but not talking to man. I'm too straightforward for that. Do you understand? I don't like to talk in riddles. I don't like man to try and beat around the bush and all them things there. If you know me and you've been around me, that kind of stuff fries my head and then I just get aggressive. I did something I'm trying to change. Yeah, so actually starting to feel that and seeing the alienation and the separation and kind of made to be an outcast, like a pariah, to be fair. Obviously I've got the respect of my local bros, them. They got my respect too, you get me? I watch them grow, they watch man do certain things. Like my peers, man, my age group, man that's older than man and that, like, I don't see enough from them, to be fair. So at the time, I just made the decision, listen, yeah, this ain't for me no more, man. I've sacrificed everything I can and man, still, do you know what I'm saying? Not good enough. Do you know what I mean? Maybe because I didn't grow around there and I wasn't born around there. It took me a while to realize that I could never be really one of them, to be fair.
What? You're not from the borough. You're not from the area. You're not from the ends.
But yeah, I'd say that that's what basically made me look at the world and see it differently. And know, do you know what? I just gotta get away from, you get me, certain elements. I had a little complex in my head slightly. The best time in my life was probably when I left the ends, man. And I bet my little bro went. Yeah, man, me and him had a good run. Yeah, man, that's probably the best time of my life, man. When I left the ends. Don't know how much pressure, stress can be relieved by just not being in your usual surroundings. It's like, especially for someone involved in that type of culture, yeah, I didn't have to look over my shoulder. I didn't have to pre every car driving past with tints. I didn't have to carry certain things. Do you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, it was nice. Do you understand? Yeah, man. Next question. Miss Untruth would like to hear about the times your soul spoke to you and you obeyed and saw what you avoided, and when you didn't obey and saw the results. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really avoided that many situations, to be fair. If I'm around and something's going on, I'm in front. Do you know what I'm saying? Mm, I can't really answer that one, you know. The second one, though, is when you didn't obey and saw the results. I remember this was the second time I went to jail. I went Feltham, and I'd robbed someone, and it's gonna sound so selfish and a bit dumb, but I've robbed someone for jewelry and stuff. I've gone to sell it to somebody. They wasn't there, but they said on the phone, "Listen, don't leave my house. Yeah, I'm on my way back. I got money for you. Just wait there, innit?"
Fuck that.
But me being fast sauce, I wanted some money right here now, cash innit. So I said, I'm gonna go around the corner quickly and circle back. Yeah, I remember walking like 2 minutes down the road. I've seen some people that I know. I've stopped to chat to them and basically show off some of the jewelry. But as I'm chatting to them, I can see that they're kind of looking over my shoulder, innit? By the time I've turned around, I've just seen the undercovers hand like this, grabbed me. I've tried to run, they caught me. Yeah, and I ended up going for them. But if I would have just stayed in the yard, I wouldn't have been so greedy. I definitely would have got nicked that day. Okay, Ramon Regal 8317 asks, great contact. Another perspective I would like to hear is when rideouts go wrong or paranoia. Um, I don't want to delve into too much details, and this is all allegedly.
Nothing with me was allegedly. Nothing with me was allegedly.
Yeah, there was a situation that happened in a state in my area, well, not my area, down the road, and me and a friend have gone round there. There was a fireworks display, but in all the excitement, my friend disappeared. So when the fireworks display is over now, basically he's disappeared, and so was the car that we was traveling in.
That's some bullshit, man. Oh, these niggas need to hurry up, man. They taking too damn long. Oh, shit. Oh, who the fuck? Oh, this is what I'm talking about, man. Oh, we going to jail. I knew we was gonna go to jail, bro.
And then I've had to run around the estate and that to catch up to the car. And yeah, man, at that time I was just thinking like, what the fuck? Like, do you know what I'm saying?
This shit getting hot as hell. You know what? I'm out of here, man. They probably got caught. I don't know. Maybe something happened up in there.
Son, where the fuck is he?
You gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
That's your boy, son.
It was mad. It didn't make sense to me why the car had left. Yeah. But without being too bait, that's all I can say on that matter, to be fair. But yeah, man basically drove off and left, man. If I didn't catch up to him and run through certain shortcuts, if I didn't know that estate, yeah, God knows what would have happened. An incident happened, and fireworks might have been involved allegedly, and a bit of clothing was left not too far away from the scene. It was inconspicuous, but it had that little bit of doubt in my head. I'm thinking, oh, if that gets found by the wrong people, what's gonna happen? Are they gonna come and knock the door? Yeah, it was a bit yeah, it was a bit mad. That's all I can say, to be fair, without talking too mad. But paranoia in general, I've only really ever felt that when I wasn't equipped with certain things. And it's more like a higher state of alertness, bro. Like, see, me, my head has always been on a swivel. I'm very observant, so no matter where we are, I'm looking around, I'm looking in cars, I'm just, do you know what I'm saying, looking at people's body language as they're walking past. I've just been that way, innit? I analyze a lot of information. So in a sense, it kind of calms me down. I don't think I'm as paro as maybe I should be. Certain other people in my shoes might be a bit more paranoid, but because I'm spectrumish, um, yeah, and I'm used to it. Like with the PTSD, I've been in a constant state of fight or flight from like early 20s. So I kind of desensitized. Like it's not paranoia no more. It's get ready to. Do you understand? So I'm most of the time I'm outside the house. I'm always ready to kind of for it to go left. I prepare for it. I mentally prepare for it. My adrenaline's rushing most of the time. I'm outside anyway. Like people will tell you, we can have a conversation. I can articulate myself well, but the moment that this conversation starts going a bit left, I just go from 0 to 100. That's something that I need to change. But that's a result of being in fight or flight and adrenaline rushing all the time. Do you know what I mean? It's more of a L, to be fair, because you're letting people have control over you by your emotions. Do you know what I'm saying? You become predictable. People know that they can draw you out. What I've started to learn and practice, obviously, with the YouTube and that, and social media, I've learned how to develop a thicker skin. So certain things that are said don't trigger me as much no more, if that makes sense. Um, Obviously it's on the internet. If this was face to face, then who knows what would happen. But still, it wasn't a nice. Do you know what I'm saying? To hear these people lie on my name, to be fair, because that's all it was, is lies and jokes. Yeah, but I'm not used to that. Do you know what I mean? I've never really been the butt of the joke. Like, so yeah, it was kind of getting my nerves a little bit. Do you know what? Like, I like to get to the conclusion of things. Do you know what I'm saying? So, if there's an issue or any type of thing, I'm the type to phone that person or see that person or go out of my way to see that person. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, even though it might not result in whatever, at least we get some dialogue going. I mean, nip this in the bud. I need to be able to sleep that night. Do you know what I'm saying? When I've got open-ended things, I can't sleep. It's bugs the hell out of me. But big up yourself, Ramon Regal. Um, you linked up with Pac-Man too, no? Make a video on how that link up came about. Well, there's not really much to say, you know. Like, it'll be a very short video. Obviously, um, I was in Croydon. I'm not sure if you remember, there was a guy called Hayes. He was in Euro Gang and he used to be around SAS and that.
I gotta break it down, thoughts of a hustler, thoughts of the clientele, thoughts of a customer.
Euro Gang was like a rap collective back in the day that was kind of heavy. Like, there was one of the first kind of groups to go semi-commercial in it, Hood Famous and that. They was linked with SAS and Dipset, obviously, so it was a big thing at the time. And yeah, Hayes is from Croydon, and basically what it is, he used to be around us. So naturally, man used to kind of rate his thing. You get me? He used to come and style on man. But after a while, I done a bit of business with him. Like, he showed me, he brought man into the business of certain things. I'm not gonna say what it is, but yeah, he bossed me. And then, oh no, after a while, they used to always just mention Pac-Man to me. Like, he's a man that was obviously in Euro Gang with Pac-Man at the time. I think, yeah, Pac-Man was Euro Gang at one point. So yeah, my man used to always just mention him to me. Oh, bro, like, man can bring you around Pac, you know, man will make you link Pac-Man and that. Like, I think he said try and dangle it in front of me like a carrot. Like, man was a fanboy or something. So man always remembered that name. And then when obviously Pac-Man was out on DVDs, Michael Million, I had his mixtapes and that. You know, at one point he was the hardest rapper himself, 100%. So yeah. Later on down now, way later down. I was in Penge. Like, I've always been in and out of Penge. I'm well known around there due to good friends that I had around there. At one point, Pac-Man used to spend a lot of time in Penge as well. And he would be around my people's people. But when I used to come around, it was like yeah, you got a cut. My man's bookie kind of situation. And I had a reputation by then. Obviously, I've done a few things in Penge. So yeah, my reputation precedes me around there. So when I used to come around, cars used to drive away. People used to smile and tell a man, cut. You get me? And at that time, man was just pushing straight badness in it. So they done the right thing. So man never got to really link or see Pac in that vicinity because them lot used to kind of, do you know what I'm saying? They weren't nothing to do with Pac, but could these guys already know, man, they're just on some straight, not even risking nothing kind of thing. I've ended up going to jail on a sentence, and one of my pals have come and said, raw, like, man, kind of in dealings with Pac-Man. So I was like, all right, cool. So he might be around us when you come out, XYZ. Cool. Came out, and yeah, Pac was around us for a while.
SV, gang pack, mad sass, cocaine, MD, and crack, anything. Magnum's empty, man's yak. Trust. Magnum gets beat, man slap. Been an OG on the block that they game in Compton. Then I went OT with a rock, cool it, Dwayne Johnson. Blow weed in the spot, I had a sip of concoction. Still smoky, I'm a up, you're just an option.
Obviously, people have their own intentions, innit? Pac was around us for his own intentions, and we had him around us for our intentions. Obviously, he was big in this music thing, music buzz. You get me? Man, feature with them, get him into videos or whatnot. Things is gonna go on, you understand? But obviously, I don't know, man. After a while, Pac-Man stopped coming around, and then I don't know who reached out. I don't know who reached out, you know. I think he might have reached out to man. Yeah, he might have reached out to me. I think I released some music and he reached out and said, "Wow, like, boom, you're odd. I didn't even know you could rap like that. Bam. Then we just went through phone calls and like building up some trust, you get me? Down our neck of the woods, you get me? It's dog eat dog, and man's a wolf, innit? Like, I wear that on my chest, I can't help it. So, yeah, I don't blame him. So, yeah, it took us a while to build up that rapport, innit? But after a while, you could see that man was a genuine youth. I liked him, man got along with him. And then our friendship was more, like, it was more than music. We ain't even really done that much music together. But, yeah, man, he would shout, man, and give man little advice, drop little gems on man, let man know what's going on in the industry, sort of thing. And obviously, man was there, innit? He's real, man. You get me? Yeah. We end up doing 1 or 2 tunes.
Claim you got heart like a lion, right? If my thing wars, then you'll die fright. If it's war, then I'll squeeze 4, you can die. I remember Dennis and Menace and comic strips like the Beano. I ain't got regular readies, there's comic strips on my Moschino.
And we just had that relationship ever since, to be fair. Not really a big story behind it. But big up Pac-Man anyway, man. And big up yourself. S to the world 184.
Even when I didn't, Donny thought I bring it with me. Pure shower stances when the man them see me. They know about the dog, guess I blanks them gimme.